filled with climate justice. Today, the story I have is a story of not just mine, but it's the continued resistance of all the activists that came before me. These are the ones who are silenced. These are the ones who are harassed, vilified, just for speaking up and standing up for what they believe for. All of these are the slain environmental defenders that we have been talking about this whole time. Of my father, this is the story of my father, who I know would also speak up of climate justice if he was here today, as he did for social justice. We have not yet been defeated. Thank you.
Human rights defenders around the world face so many challenges, from criminalization, stigmatization, threats, killing, judicial harassment is what human rights defenders around the world in my communities are facing. I have witnessed and seen, especially women human rights defenders who have decided to stand up for justice, being beaten, stripped naked, and put in jail. We are here today and breaking up the voices of our human rights defenders from our various communities. And this is something that we continue to experience because we have corporate captures in our countries and we are not free to speak. Today, I'm here to say that Cop27 must deliver on the future of work for human rights defenders, where we are in a space we are able to stand up and fight so that our voices are heard, that all of the killings, all of the arrests, the reprisals and others, there can be justice for them. Thank you.
Many hats, and I was asked to read one of the quotes that has continued to inspire me personally in my fight for land and life. And this comes from a comrade from Africa, Fikile Ntsangase, who once said, "I refused to sign. I cannot sell out my people. And if need be, I will die for my people. I refuse to sign. I cannot sell out my people, and if need be, I will die for my people." Unfortunately, this activist, this leader's words came to pass soon after she made this declaration as she was assassinated. I've come from a continent where we still remain landless, degraded, dehumanized, where we are still paying, as we have always been, for the development of what they now call the global north, as if their countries have not been built off of our backs, as if we don't remain poor because they are rich and wealthy. Unfortunately, Fikile Ntsangase is not the only one. Bazooka Khatebe is not the only one. The leaders and freedom fighters that Gina read are not the only one. They are just among those who the media caught wind of. There are many more people fighting for land and life on Africa, like much of the global south. They come to our continent and tell us that they want to develop. We do not want their development. We have seen what their development has done to us. We have never needed white men to come and tell us how to develop our land. Of just how poor of a continent Africa is. Very historical data that forgets who put us there in the first place. We have never needed to know how to take care and nurture our land. They have destroyed, degraded the environment the same way they continue to destroy and degrade our cultures, our heritage, our very sense of being. We know what their development does and means. That is why we are sitting here at a Cop27. And if we keep moving in the logic of white supremacist, racist developmental projects, we will be here and our kids will be here at COP100 because they will keep spending money and time and resources on these wasteless expenditures and projects that don't take us anywhere. I stand here representing human rights offenders on the continent who continue to be targeted, who continue to be slain by their governments. I stand there on behalf of activists who are repressed by violent regimes in cahoots with big corporations. We know them, we cannot name them, and we are wearing, what is the English word for this? Gags. Yes, we are gagging ourselves as a symbol of solidarity to say that until they free the land and free them all, we will always be gagged. Amanza! Amanza! Free the land, free them all.
And it has not been enough for world leaders. I would like to read a few names more. Leonela Tapsan Pesadilla.
Not yet defeated!
Teresita Navasilla.
Not yet defeated!
Manuelita Mascarillas.
Not yet defeated!
Gloria Capitan.
Not yet defeated!
Jennifer Tonal.
Not yet defeated!
Nora Pique.
Not yet defeated!
Sara Álvarez.
Not yet defeated!
Punta Chucahué.
Not yet defeated!
René Borrán.
Not yet defeated!
Kanika Wangsili.
Not yet defeated!
Aisimbo Yokonachu.
Not yet defeated!
Sermir Bakali.
Not yet defeated!
Vikili Tsankase.
Not yet defeated!
Elvira Susana Vargas.
Not yet defeated!
Emil Semanyoma.
Not yet defeated!
Vigenia Vázquez.
Not yet defeated!
Patricia Mejía.
Not yet defeated!
Nelly Amaya.
Not yet defeated!
Diana Luz Solano.
Not yet defeated!
Evelia Francisca Tencia.
Not yet defeated!
María Cortés.
Not yet defeated!
Nastri Ramírez Martínez.
Not yet defeated!
Gali Castillo Narváez.
Not yet defeated!
Yolanda Maturana.
Not yet defeated!
Let us have one more moment of silence. We say again, we stand with all human rights and environmental defenders. We cannot forget these many, 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 many silenced voices. We hope you will join us in uplifting silenced voices at COP27, whose presence is crucial, is not only denouncing false solutions, but also building the radically just present and futures that we need for both people and planet. People united
Will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated! El pueblo unido jamás será vencido! El pueblo unido jamás será vencido! El pueblo
I need to check if there is any Spanish one. Yeah, but media, I know, but... What? I know F, the Federación
Right.